Thank you for joining us on the news at 7. The Federal Executive Council has approved the implementation of part of the Oronsaye report to merge some parastatals agencies and some commissions, while others will be subsumed, scrapped, or relocated. The decision was made at the FEC meeting chaired by President Bola Tinubu on Monday. The special advisor to the president on policy coordination, Hadiza Usman, said the move is in line with the need to reduce cost of governance and streamline efficiency across the governance value chain. For more on the federal government decision, TVC News State House correspondent Femi Akonde joins me on the news. Femi, it's been 12 years since the 800-page Oronsaye report was initially submitted. Tell us more about President Tinubu's directive for its implementation.
Well, his directive is clear, and that is for the implementation of that report submitted by Stephen Oronsaye in 2012. You know, that report has been gathering dust since that time. The government after President Bola Tinubu's government also received that report, promised to implement it, did not implement that report. So this is quite a bold move on the part of President Bola Tinubu, you know, asking for that report to be reviewed, to be looked into, and then now insisting that it should be implemented. It is also coming at a time when you know, there is so much there's so much going on in the country, especially in the economy, and we have seen efforts by the government to reduce cost, to slash government expenditure at all costs. We have every means possible that the Bola Tinubu administration has used to try to ensure that the cost of governance is reduced or drastically reduced, especially with the 60% slash in government expenditures on foreign and local travels. And this is also another step to ensure that, you know, these cost of governance is reduced, so that the money saved will be used in other sectors to do other developmental projects that would have a meaningful impact on the lives of Nigerians. Well, they have a mandate of 12 weeks to ensure the full implementation of these, to help ministries and to help agencies, departments, and parastatals that will be merged, those subsumed, and those that will be relocated from one point to the other, to just help them with that seamless transition process. And we expect a committee has already been formed. That includes senior officers of the economy and other top government officials. They will be part of that process to ensure a seamless merger, subsuming of agencies and all of that, and just a whole transition from what they are now to what the presidency intends them to be, especially in compliance with the Oronsaye report.
And for me, 12 weeks is just about 3 months. What have we gathered so far from key players about how feasible the time frame is?
Please repeat your question, Bose.
Yes, I'm asking about the feasibility of the time frame, 12 weeks. What have we gathered from key players about how feasible this is within that time frame?
Well, they already have a mandate. They have that timeline within which they would ensure that they execute the orders of Mr. President. So all that is needed, all the resources required, all the legal framework that would need to be set in place to ensure that smooth transition will be done. They will also talk to key players and stakeholders, of course, including the National Assembly, because let's not forget that a lot of these ministries and departments, parastatals and all of that, were also set up by an act of parliament. You know, they had the backing of the parliament before it became law. The president signed it into law, and all of these ministries and parastatals were established. So the National Assembly will also have to be involved and carried along in the whole course of this rejig or restructuring that we are seeing in the federal civil service. And we believe that within that timeline, 12 weeks, they should be able to actualize or realize that mandate and report back to the president.
State House correspondent Femi Akonde for us in Abuja. Thanks a lot, Femi. Let's now turn attention